Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about the Tough Tactical Tools Scout Mount. This is the version that tucks in tight close to your rail, okay? Odds are, if you're here watching this, like me, going to buy the Arisaka version, and it's kind of expensive. This one on Amazon is $10 cheaper, so I figured I would try it and let you guys know what I think, and I can be your guinea pig. Overall, right at the package, looks about the same. Unfortunately, I don't have an Arisaka here to really compare it to, so I can't say it really looks the same, but the general shape of it and stuff's the same. Of course, it's aluminum, blah, 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 M-lock. So why would you want this? Well, maybe you do, maybe you don't. The factory mounting for the Streamlight HLX is kind of out there. This is a pick rail gun, so that's how it is. If you have an M-lock version rifle, you have to then put a pick rail version on and then the factory mount. So it just makes it stick out kind of a ways. Is it that big of a deal? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I've had this on there for a long time on a plastic mount, and I've shot with the bezel of the light up against barricades and stuff and not had any problems. So I really can't complain. The factory mount's good, especially that it comes with it. But if you want to lift this up and get this tighter to the rail, you obviously look and find the Arisaka. Well, that one's 45 and this Tough Tactical Tools version is 35. So that's why we're here. So I'm gonna dismount this one and install it, and we'll go from there. Alright, so got it installed. First of all, what it take? Of course it's metric, not American, because it's probably made in who knows where. In order to, so the Streamlight though, in order to get the base off the Streamlight, had to break out, I believe a 2.5 or 3 millimeter. Get that guy out there, mount it to the mount. I had to play with, there's 4 position settings. One thing on the Arisaka, there's like 4 holes. It's kind of a sliding slot, and you kind of tighten it and somewhat notches. This actually is 4 separate individual holes. So that actually is really cool to me. I think at that part it might actually be better. But again, I don't have an Arisaka to compare it to. The only thing I mentioned earlier is I was not on a plastic piece of rail. I got a Midwest Industries aluminum M-lock rail, so that's probably why it lasted as long as it did. Anyways, here it is. There's a top view. There's a side view. You can see the holes kind of there where this used to mount and clamp on. With the Cloud Defensive, I actually really like it. I have it on the early out feature, and I think it's going to stay tucked in there okay. The cord to the light, that is. However, I think if I just put a tiny little zip strip back there, I mean, everything's tucked pretty close. So how's it look front on? You can look in my viewfinder here and see how that looks. There you go. I mean, it's kind of as close as you can get, that big bezeled light. So I'm pretty happy with it. As far as use, it's just tucked in that much more. I'll measure it for you guys, compare it to the other one. So from the edge of the barrel to the edge of the light is about, I'm going to call it 2 inches outside edge to outside barrel. Where's that other rifle at? The reason this cap's unscrewed because I don't have a battery in it, and I don't want to be screwed over. Outside the bezel tip to outside barrel, it is maybe 2.5 inches, a little more, I think. 2 5/8. So it sucks in a 1/2 inch. Also, instead of being measured the factory pick rail gun, and it's slightly over, but pretty much right at 2.5 inches. So 2 inches versus 2.5 inches outside light to outside of the barrel. Same profile barrel. Is a 1/2 inch a big deal to you? I don't know. There's kind of your side by side. A little hard to see. Again, first this. So I think I'm gonna like it. It's that much more tucked in. The only time you really notice it is working around barricades. That's when I was kind of annoyed that the HLX stuck out so far. So I didn't Loctite anything down. I'm gonna run it like this and make sure that it's good to go. Make sure that I like how it mounts and everything. And I need to tighten this up because it's wiggling. Again, no Loctite. But I'm gonna run it, let you guys know what you think. So the only reason I made this video is because I didn't see any other reviews on the Tough Tactical Tools Scout mount. Again, this works with Streamlight, HLX, ProTac, or Surefire Scout series. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think or if I can answer any questions. Till then, see you next time.